Hello there, everyone. Pearl Jr. here. How is everyone doing? I hope everybody is doing great, all you Michaelers out there. Now, Paris got back in the Death Hoax clue game, okay? I'm going to tell you all about it in a minute, but first, I want to confess to you guys one of the things and the reasons why I started another business. I want to be able to afford to do a live 5. Now, either I have to hire an editor or I have to pay Cecil's salary because we still got bills to pay in the 3 months it takes me to make a documentary. I work 12, 14 hours a day when I'm making these documentaries because even though you watch the Alive docu-series, you don't really understand how hard it is to make it flow, to connect it chronologically or connect it by subject matter, to remember all the things that I have saved over the years, to make it a really cohesive storyline that makes sense to you guys. It's a lot of editing, because I do the research every day. Every day I'm doing Michael research. And every day I am saving stuff. And so I try to remember as much stuff as possible, but I really, really want to get a live 5 done. So I need you guys to please, everybody's got skin. Everybody's got skin. Okay, I want you to go out and get some of the Stays All Day Fragrant Shea Body Butter. Now, body butter is, I'm telling you, let me show you guys. And I'm going to tell you, Paris got in the clue game, and then we're going to review another clue that I don't think I've paid a lot of attention to. But Paris is back in the Death Hoax clue game, okay? She hasn't really left us one in a while, but we got one, okay? So, anyway, so stay tuned. Jergens, Dove, Aveeno, and even Copper Fit socks. They all use shea butter. Okay, shea butter is the latest craze in skincare because it's natural, it's organic, and it can be used for so many different things. So I need you guys all to go to my website, staysalldayshay.com. I don't just want to do a fundraiser or anything like that or do a GoFundMe to try to get money to pay for a live 5. I want to give you guys something for your money. I want to give you something. So make sure that you go buy Stays All Day Shea. It's in a pouch. It's a Mylar pouch, okay? And that's to prevent leaking. And I want to show you guys something, okay? It is so, gosh. Okay, all you do, see these indentions here? You just cut right there, cut right across with some scissors. And then, here, let me show you something. Let me put the camera down. I want to show you guys something of how you get it out of the pouch, okay? So then when the pouch opens, and this is already cut, okay? All you do is just pull a little bit up. That's it. Just pull a little shea butter up. You put it in your hands, and then you just put it on your body. And you see, you just put it on your body. Oh, you can't even see that. I need to, here, you know what? I'm going to put it on this part. You just put it on your body and you just rub it in. It's that simple. And you will smell great. And I'm telling you, it smells so good. When Cecil and Khalil and I, my son and I, were out, I'm telling you, people were like, oh my God, it smells so good. It smells so good. I had people where I gave them a sample and they walked away and they've come back and said, we'll take it because I'm telling you, it smells so good. I'm telling you, it smells like designer fragrances that can cost $80 or $100. You don't need that unless you really want a strong smell. It's a great complement to some of the best fragrances that are out there, okay? And then you get an extra bonus because it hydrates, it moisturizes, and it exfoliates. Like, for example, see this one is called Go Chanel, which is based off of Coco Chanel, okay? My God, it smells good. I'm telling you guys, it smells so good. Just like I told you guys, Black Orchid. Remember I sent you the Black Orchid? The reason why I don't have Black Orchid is because I haven't found a Black Orchid that's strong enough. But I'm going to be searching for it because I do search for the best high-end fragrances I can find. Okay? And I found Black Orchid, but the smell was so weak that I wasn't happy with it. So I said, no, I'm going to keep searching. And I'm going to look for the other Belle for Size, another one that Michael liked. I'm going to look for both of those so that I can add those to the fragrances. But let me tell you, there's fragrance beads, okay? There's little fragrance beads. And what they do is they can act as a little bit of a scrub, okay, because it exfoliates, and all you do is just rub in for about 10 seconds, and it'll all dissolve into the skin, and it exfoliates all throughout the day, okay? So I swear to you, it smells so good. Stays all day fragrance. Shea body butter smells like heaven. It smells like $1,000,000. I'm telling y'all, okay? So I want you to get some. And you know what? I also found out that Mr. Teal's uses shea butter too. See, shea, sugar scrub, they put it right there. Okay? Everybody is using shea butter right now. It's the latest craze in natural organic skincare, but I'm the only one that uses scents that are inspired by the designers, okay? And so that's why I changed the name, because it's a little different. And since shea butter has its own little smell to it, it changes the smell just a little bit, but I overwhelm it with the greatest fragrances. You guys, please go over and support me so that I can afford to do a live 5. The most popular ones that people really liked when I was out there was Doré Cherry, Bougie Silky, because you Bougie Silky, and also, let's see, what was the other one? Ida Laura. Okay, those were the most addictive for men. JD Vault for men. Possession is unisex. And which other one's unisex? Addictus is men. JD Vault is men. And Obsession is unisex. And I think Furberry Hero Zero is another good one. That's a men's fragrance. And, Dolce & Gabbana, that's unisex too. Bochi Cabanas, okay, is unisex. So Go Channel is for Coco Chanel. Okay, it's all on my website, so just go on there. We're inspired. We don't have anything to do with the name brands, those trademarks or anything. They're just descriptives to give you an idea of what it smells like, okay? Now, let's get to some clues, some Michael Jackson clues, guys. Okay, let's get to some Michael Jackson clues. All right, here we go. All right. Now, who remembers the comic book Faded? Okay, Faded. The estate the other day talked about some of Michael and his comic books. Well, this is in, I think, Alive 3. I think I have it. I have it in one of the Alives. And Michael was working at the time of the death announcement. Okay, another wink, wink. Michael left these clues for us. Okay, he left them. Okay, the new Jackson comic book written by Michael Jackson, Virgin's book, Gotham Chopra, which is, he's the son of Michael's friend, the other Chopra, with art by, I can't say his name, Mukesh Singh Rich Johnson, says the new comic book will be called Faded. Co-written by Michael Jackson, is the story of a successful but reclusive pop star called Gabriel Starr, who survives a suicide attempt. That means that he was intended to die, but he didn't. He intended to die, but he didn't. Another fake death, only to find his cells increase and he starts to exhibit supernatural abilities, okay? I'm telling you guys, how much clearer does it have to be that Michael left us so many clues he was going to fake his death? Okay, now Paris got in the clue game. Paris is in the clue game. Okay, Paris is in the clue game. Oh God, I smell so good. I smell so good. Okay, and it's not overwhelming. You don't have to, it's not overwhelming for work, because it's in your skin, but then you just smell in your shirt during the day and you're just like, I smell good. Okay, so let's get to Paris back in the Clue game. Oh, it's on her website. It's on her Instagram. Okay, it's on her Instagram. All right, Instagram. Let's go to Paris's Instagram. New death hoax clue. Okay, Paris. Jackson, here it is. It's in her Insta story before we forget. So we thank Paris. She hasn't really left us a clue in a long time. Okay, so we thank her. All right, so this is her Insta story. Okay, so she's talking about that. Oops, Insta story. Okay, there, she's so silly sometimes. Okay, and then climbing. Is that Paris climbing the rocks, girl? Ooh, I guess that's her, I suppose. And then see right here, there it is. Okay, let me hold it. Heaven can wait. Heaven can wait, Paris. Heaven can wait. For real, girl? For real? What else she got? Okay. So she's going to be touring. She's going to be performing. Let me give her plug. Let me go back. Here we go. Let's give her plug. Oh, man. It's just not acting. Okay, so she's going to be performing in New York, Heaven Can Wait, on the 14th of November, okay? So you can get the tickets. Let's see, you can get tickets if you're going to be in New York to see her perform, okay? Heaven Can Wait. Okay, so you guys should know what that means. You guys should know what Heaven Can Wait means, right? Heaven Can Wait means not ready to die. That was on Michael's Invincible album. That was the name of a song. And that was one of Heaven Can Wait, which means, I ain't ready to go. I ain't ready to die. I'm not dying yet. Heaven, you just going to have to wait, right? And Michael's so funny because even on the cover of the Michael album, this is just, I mean, how much clearer does he have to be? Still no name on the grave. I mean, all death documents, every single one in the wrong name. Even his memorial book. Everything is in the wrong name that has to do with his death because it's all fake. Michael faked his death to save his life, to save his career, to save his legacy. Okay, Michael album. Heaven Can Wait. Thank you, Paris. Heaven Can Wait. Of course, Heaven Can Wait. That's a death hoax clue from the Invincible album. Okay, Invincible. Okay, so I am looking for this to kind of go over with you guys. So while I'm doing this, you guys, I really need you to help support so I can do a live 5. Plus, it's so good for your skin. You know, Google it. You know, go to my website. Look at all the wonderful things that shea butter does. You know, if shea butter is now being put in Dove soap, is being put in Copperfit socks, is being put in foot scrub, and shea butter is great for the bottom of your feet. Oh my God. Your bottom of your feet will get hard if you don't wear shoes, and it's supposed to. It's going to protect your shoes. So it's like making it hard on purpose so it could withstand from being cut, from walking. It's an evolutionary thing when that has not natural selected, hasn't worked itself out, but there wasn't always shoes. Human beings didn't always have shoes. So your feet are supposed to get hard, especially if you have hardwood floors that you're walking on all day, or you wear sandals a lot in your feet, and then you're in the bed with your partner and you scratch your own self, your heel, scratch yourself. Make sure that you buy some shea butter, okay? And Coco Chanel has good crystals in it. So does Possession. Look, Possession, let me just show you. That one has lots of good crystals in it. See? That's really wonderful. And you don't have to wash it off because it exfoliates while it's on. So just, get rid of a dead layer of skin. Okay, so here we go. Let's see Michael's album. Let me see if I got a big one. Here we go. Nope, this isn't the whole thing. Some of them, cut the album off and it doesn't show the whole full length of the album. Here it is. Here's the one. Here is the one. Okay. So let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger and let's move it over some. Okay. Oh gosh, let me make it a little bit bigger, guys. Let me move it over. Okay, and hopefully you can see it now. Okay, this is the Michael album with I live on the lips with I live on the lips. I mean, and this is jam packed with Death Hoax Clues. World Weekly News. Okay, Michael Jackson plans to fake his own death. I mean, it's just all here. It's just all just here. Okay, so here in the corner is Michael's red royal chair. It's empty. You see it? It's empty. It's empty. And we know it's in the sky because Peter Pan, wink, wink, Peter Pan, P-Y-T, Peter Pan, is flying in the sky. Okay, so he's letting you know this is the sky, which is representative, which is symbolisms for heaven, right? So he's saying, because it looks like it has wings on the back. Okay, so he's letting you know that that's heaven. Okay, and he's not in the chair. And then you go straight down and you have Michael here on earth with an angel protecting him. I mean, golly, let me see. That's just a pop-up. Okay, look at that. That's Michael. And that was his song. What song was that? One of the songs, it was a video that he did. But you guys can think of it. And here's Earth. Here's Earth, and Michael's on Earth, here on Earth. Heaven can wait. Heaven, he's not in heaven. We know he's flying, and we know that's the sky, and that's heaven. There's wings behind the chair. And he's saying it's related because here's the angel's wings right here. I mean, you just have to know his nonverbal language in order to know that Michael went out of his way to let us know that he faked his death, and he left so many clues. It's really rather ridiculous that some fans don't like me because I'm proving and telling you the messages that Michael left. I don't make this stuff happen. I'm just smart enough to figure it all out. So we thank Paris for Heaven Can Wait, right? For that little clue, because she hasn't given us a wink wink in a while. So guys, I want you guys to be sure to support me so that I could afford to do a live 5. Right? So I can afford to do a live 5. So there's so many benefits of shea butter. I'm just going to show you real quick. Okay, and it's good for all skin types, right? I'm just going to show you this. Moisturizing, exfoliates, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, helps prevent acne. You know, it just goes on and on, offers added sun protection. You know, some people use it for their hair. It treats dandruff. It helps with conditions like eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis. This is stuff that's on the website, that's on Google, okay? Insect bites. Oh my God, I had a horrible insect bite and it stopped the itching, you know, for me from scratching it, and it made it heal much faster. Helps wound healing, may help relieve some arthritis pain or soothe muscle soreness. And it says it will relieve congestion. Wow, you can try it if you don't have any Vicks Vapor Rub. You know, in the house, you should have shea butter in the house because it does so many wonderful things. Okay, guys, and that's why I got into shea butter, because I bought some and I loved it so much that I said, I got to sell this. So the guy gave me the recipe, and we're off. Okay, so make sure you go to staysalldayshay.com. Stays All Day Shay. Let's do work and play, because everybody's got skin. See ya.